Do you want to win every game like this? Hello my beautiful potato people! Hope everyone is doing well, and let's see what's in store for us today. So before we resume with the gameplay today, it'll be slightly different, as I'll be talking more on a specific synergy, how to build the synergy, and with the gameplay you can see with your own eyes how strong it is early, mid, and late game. So the synergy we will be focusing on today will be the Western Desert synergy. As you can see here in this chart, there are 6 heroes that makes up the Western Desert synergy. And from the heroes, you can also see how rare the heroes are. White is Veil, which is the most common, and you can find them early game, followed by green, which none of the heroes are green, blue, Esmeralda, Valir, and Kufra, purple color, Cloud, and the most rarest and only appear late game or fate box round is orange color, which is Minotaur. So this is important, and you need to know this so that you don't waste your gold early and mid game trying to refresh the page to look for the rare heroes. To build Western Desert synergy, I usually will be using the Blood Demon synergy. So I will only need 5 heroes to complete the synergy instead of 6, and usually the hero that I leave out will be Cloud. I'll explain later as the game progresses why I leave Cloud out, even though he is one of the most powerful hero in Magic Chess. Okay, back to the game. So Fate Box round. For those that are new, in this round, the lower your HP is, the faster you can choose the item, heroes, or emblems. So it is actually arranged in lowest HP to highest HP. And the commander I'm using this round is Eva level 3. So in the showdown stage, which is the late game stage, it will randomly upgrade a hero synergy if it's not maxed out by 1 level at the beginning of the battle. You can't really see it right now, but in the late game stage, I'll just point it out for you guys to take note. For those that are just starting out, if you don't want to wait for the placement to upgrade on its own, because after every match, actually it will minus 2 gold automatically, unless you're using Iggy as a commander, then you can click on this to upgrade your placement so you can fit more heroes in. So as you can see here, I have 2 Western Desert heroes already, which is Valir and Veil, and I don't usually get Valir this early in the game, so that's pretty lucky. And since this is still pretty early in the game and there's nothing exciting happening yet, so let me just quickly go through what is the Western Desert synergy. Normally for synergies, it's always in 3s or 6, meaning 3 heroes to trigger a semi-synergy and 6 heroes for full synergy. But it's a little different with Western Desert synergy. It is in 2s, 4s, and 6s, meaning 2 heroes, it will trigger 20% dodge rate for the Western Desert heroes only, not all heroes. And 4 heroes for 40% dodge rate and 6 heroes for 60% dodge rate. I personally think that the synergy is only useful when it is at least 40%. Maybe you can stop building at 4 heroes, but I usually go all the way to 6 heroes. It really makes a difference. For those that are new, let me quickly explain the commander hat. Basically, you can only pick the hat once, so the total placement upgrade you can buy is 9, meaning you can place 9 heroes on the board, and the 10th hero, you must get the hat from the Fate Box round. Basically, my rule of thumb is to get either the emblem that you need for whatever synergy you want to trigger, else the hat, because you want to maximize your placement, right? So the earlier you get the hat, the better it is. Plus, it's free, so why not? I really like to look at the damage dealt by each of my heroes at top left, so I kind of know which heroes are the ones that are actually dealing most damages and I can equip them accordingly. So most of my damage dealer, I will equip them with items so that they can deal even more damage or it's harder for them to die. So as you can see here, I've completed my Western Desert Synergy and the dodge rate now is at 60%. So all I have to do is just upgrade my heroes to 2-star as fast as possible, because even if you have completed your synergy or have a bunch of synergy on, if most of your heroes are like 1-star, it's really quite weak and your opponent can easily beat you like this. But you know, this was a very close match because my Esmeralda was holding off on its own, on her own, and I nearly won. Placement of heroes is also something you should not overlook. Always place your tankers or heroes with higher defense in front and the weaker ones behind. If possible, shielded by your shielded by your higher defense hero, so your opponent's assassins or fighters don't get to them. Another Fate Box round. So for those that are just starting out, click on the details at bottom right if you're not so sure what the items are for and what faction or synergy the heroes belong to. So as mentioned earlier, I will be switching out Cloud once I've gotten Minotaur, because first, Minotaur is the strongest Western Desert hero. And the reason I dropped Cloud, even though he is one of the strongest hero in Western Desert as well, is because of synergy. So I need 5 Western Desert heroes, right? So Vale and Valir are from Elementalist, so I need them obviously. And Esmeralda is part mage and I need that semi-mage synergy with Aurora and Sicilion. And Kufra is a wrestler and tanker, and as you can see on my deck, I'm desperate need of tankers because of the mage build and they're quite weak, so I want to put as much tanker in as possible. So usually I will pick up a wrestler emblem for Kufra and Carmilla as well for that semi-wrestler synergy. So all in all, because other Western Desert heroes have values, so that's why I would drop Cloud, but you do you. If you are building a synergy that doesn't need as much tankers as I do, then you can switch out Kufra with Cloud, or you really don't think Minotaur is worth the wait, then you can drop him as well. So it really goes to show like you know, how you want to play your deck. Do you need more defense? Do you need more offense? Then you can, you know, make that choice. If you have reached a stage whereby it's just 4 people left, then congratulations, because no matter what, you will still be considered a winner and experience will be added. So on your road to Mythic, as long as you reach your top 4, you'll be fine. I really hate this. This always happens late stage, whereby you have too much heroes and not enough places to put them. So how I usually pick them out is, which hero to keep is, either they are on the way to 3-star heroes, that means I have 6 or 7 of them, or they have not been upgraded to 2 stars, so it's just 1 or 2 of them. And you know, because upgrading to 2-star is really very, very crucial at this stage, because it's already late game and everybody have their heroes on 2 to 3 stars already. And I won! Yay! So I'm gonna leave you guys the same way I leave you guys at the end of every episode. Take care, stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye!